SMT Nation, we back. Nation, T-Mobile is all set to host their Q1 2024 earnings. We got the date, we got the time, and let's discuss what we're looking forward to and expecting from the Magenta carrier. Link for the article from manchestertimes.com will be provided. That's in the description box. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload. All right, so what do we know? What's coming up here? All right, T-Mobile Q1 earnings 2024. We'll learn all about how the quarter went for T-Mobile. All right, April 25th. It's a Thursday. It'll be 4:30 p.m. You'll probably have the usual suspects, which is the CEO, Mike Sievert. You'll have the CFO. Is it Katz? I forget the name of the, or is it Osvaldic? You'll probably have John Fryer, and then the lady, what's her name, Callie Field, and I think probably the network guy, which is Ulf, selling Ulf tickets, So we'll have all those guys there, and the press release and the earnings, like sheets and presentations, those will be made available right after market close on that Thursday, and they'll do the whole show, and they usually do the earnings on like the YouTube channel or whatever. You guys can check out all the details on the investor relations page. Anyways, what do we expect to see and what do we want to see? Well, here's what you're going to want to see. If you're a T-Mobile investor, if you're a shareholder, if you're T-Mobile, right? The quarter's done, right? It's April 1st, right? So the quarter's done, and we're expecting to see continued growth in free cash flow. We're expecting to see continued increases in revenues. Most likely, we're looking to compare year over year. So we're going to, obviously anticipate those things. Want to see continued growth in the fixed wireless access, the 5G home internet, which I expect to continue to be at the above 500,000 customers per quarter range. I don't think they've lost any steam yet. They're still penetrating rural markets there. They're still able to beat cable in a lot of levels. And I think they'll probably still hang around that 500,000 mark. With respect to wireless customers, it's being projected that Verizon is going to be losing 200,000 customers. That puts T-Mobile in the catbird seat to likely show some additional growth. That probably bodes well for AT&T and probably also bodes well for big cable. So I expect T-Mobile to kind of be the beneficiary of some of that also, if that is indeed the case. Churn is going to be an interesting thing here. If Verizon has an increased churn, then maybe T-Mobile's takes a dip, which is a good thing. Churn is a metric used to measure retention, right? Customers staying with the company. So it's a metric that takes into account, how many customers are coming and going within the industry. We expect that AT&T will likely have industry best because of their aggressive nature with their phone promotions, and it seems to be something that they stick with. T-Mobile has been pretty promotionally active. I don't know how that is going to manifest itself. We'll see what their prepaid and postpaid numbers are going to be like. Probably really important and something we want to know more about is their fiber investment. We just heard rumor and speculation about them investing like $1 or $2 billion into a fiber company and building fiber with Lumos. Will we get some color on that, some transparency? We'll see. We definitely want to know about that, and maybe possibly some additional T-Fiber markets as well. We just got news of a few new markets in like Florida and other places. So we shall see. It's going to be a pretty action-packed earnings, and it's going to be 3 days after Verizon. So Verizon will report on that Monday, the 22nd. T-Mobile on the 25th. I'm guessing AT&T is going to be that Tuesday, the 23rd. But I'll double check that. We'll be making a video for it. What are you guys expecting from T-Mobile on this quarterly earnings? What kind of numbers do you expect to see? What type of information do you expect to see? What do you want to see from the carrier? Love to hear from you guys. Comment down below. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.